Hello and welcome to Greenhat-Redbeard Adventures. I'm going to show you a simple hatchet holster hack for your haversack. This method I'm going to show you is not going to be for all haversacks, maybe some, but not others. But you might be able to get away with it, play with it around with yourself. But before I get into it, I always try to give credit to where credit is due. And credit goes to Joe Price Outdoors on Instagram. That's where I saw this idea from, and I'm going to share it with you. So here's my haversack. This is my do-it-yourself haversack that I made some time ago. So I turn around on the back side. So for those of you who have this kind of setup on the back where it's tied on or stitched on, you got the D loops, and then of course your carrying straps. I did this with orange paracord, so that way you can see it a lot better. And the orange paracord is just simply tied off around the two loops, just one nice loop. I tied it off with a double overhand knot. And this nice loop doesn't interfere with the straps. It's not like it's pinching it too tight or too loose. It's nice, good length right there. So how you want to do this at this point here is you want to take your loop and twist it, just like you would with a bow saw, for example. When you wrap it around to tighten it up. So you just want to, if you have trouble with your fingers, you can use a stick or maybe a marker or something, depending on where you are, just continuously looping it around. But you want to make sure this little opening in the middle stays nice and open. You want to be able to stick maybe two of your thumbs in there. You don't have to go super tight or anything, just like that is plenty. At this point here, what you want to do is simply take the handle of your hatchet. This is the Gronsforce Wildlife Hatchet, by the way. And just simply slip it into that loop. And maybe if it's too hard to get it in there, then you obviously need to back it off a little bit. But at the same time, if it's too loose, then you might have to tighten it up a little bit more. And just get it right up to the axe head. And there you have it. Just like that. Plain and simple. Very simple, very easy, but above all, effective. So just like that, or you can put the blade in behind the string, between the string and the haversack, just like that. The axe, of course, will be up against your body on the back side of your hatchet. You can get away with going it on the front, but obviously then you'll have trouble, accessing your haversack. But all the same, it works really well. It's actually holds on pretty nicely. I tried this out earlier today. I'm sorry to say I didn't get any pictures of it because I was in a bit of a hurry at the time. I didn't have very much time to go out, but I managed to walk around for a little bit and just wag it around, trying it out. But it held up really nicely and it held in place, and I didn't have to worry about it falling off. And of course, when you want to use it, obviously you just, I got the leather on there, so I gotta careful taking it off. But once you get it out, you'd use it. And the paracord on here, obviously, it's going to unravel on itself. Pretty obvious, isn't it? But in the meantime, of course, when you're not using it for your hatchet, or maybe you just went out for a simple hike and you're not using this, you can still use this. Maybe you take a carabiner, clip it on something or another to it. Makes a little more space for hanging stuff off of it. Your choice. What do you want to do? Do it yourself. DIY, Do whatever you like. So I thought I'd share that with you. As I said before, I got this idea from Joe Price Outdoors from Instagram, and it works. So, and also, as I said before, if you have a hatchet, or a haversack, I apologize, haversack like this, you can definitely pull it off. Not all bags you're going to be able to pull this off with, but some will, some won't. So try it for yourself, see what happens. This haversack, as I said in a previous video before, is the one I made myself. It's 12 inches across, 14 inches deep. So, and it's pretty tough and pretty durable so far. So it holds that hatchet really nicely. So as I said, try it out for yourself. See what happens. This is Greenhat-Redbeard Adventures. Stay safe. Have fun.